Imagine you wake up one day late for your corporate job and you rush over to the bathroom to brush your teeth prior to heading out to work. When you open the faucet, nothing happens. So you rush over to the shower, holding your toothbrush underneath, but once again, nothing comes out. One would just assume that the building's water has been turned off and simply grab a water bottle on the commute to work, brush their teeth in the car, something simple. But something much worse has happened in this imagined world. Your city has run out of water. Today I would like to discuss with you guys the importance and scarcity of water. To begin, I would like to define water scarcity as we know it today. Only 3% of the world's water is fresh, and of that 3%, only 1.2 is humanly available to us. The rest is locked in glaciers and ice caps, things that cannot be broken to supply water to humankind. Now, us living in a developed country must think, oh, even though that's only 1.2% of 3%, every time I turn on the water faucet, there's water. I see the sprinklers go off every night. This is not the case. We do not have a surplus of water. Approximately 1 in every 10 human beings does not have a consistent source of water. There are women and children and men and human beings of every shape and size that do not know when their next glass of water will be. One of the most important things that we and every other human or living thing needs in order to live, and they can't find it. How possible is it for us to run out of water, though, if we're using it in such a frivolous way? To water lawns during rainy seasons in Florida, or to let run at any given time just for sport with fountains and things that are decorative. Very possible. Currently, it is estimated that the world will run out of water as a whole by the year 2040. And I don't know about anyone else, but prior to about 6 months ago when I took an environmental science course, I had no idea that the world was going to run out of water in the next 20 years. This topic isn't vocalized because it's not seen as a real possibility. We do not see water as a scarce commodity. We see it as a renewable resource or something that will just generate, when that is not the case. The way that we are running out of water isn't simply because people are using it for fountains, though. Everything that you have ever used in your life has used water as an ingredient to be manufactured. Computers and clothing and houses and all of those things have a set amount of water that they generally use to be manufactured. And it's an astonishing amount of water. It is insane the amount of water that can be given to people who need water is being used to produce a handbag or a paper towel. But I'm getting off track. I would like to inform you on how you as a human being can make a difference when it comes to water scarcity and its importance. Now, of course, you can take a shorter shower, you can turn off the faucet, you can, set your sprinklers to not run during the rainy season in Florida. But that's not encompassing the scarcity of water, because that's just such a minute amount of the water that we are wasting on a day-to-day basis. I ask that everyone watching, please try to support companies that are more regulatory on their water usage. And of course, no one needs you to be a lobbyist, but try to pick and choose when you're going to, if it's sustainable or not, what you can do to make a difference because those things on the company level, like the large scale consumerism level, are what water scarcity really encompasses. It's not the turning off the water while you're washing your face. In conclusion, water scarcity is a largely ignored problem that does not come close to being as known as it should be. One day, in the very near future, many cities will turn on faucets to nothing. You and I will still be alive when we turn on the water faucet and nothing comes out. So I beg of everyone listening to please try to inform yourself a little bit better on what water scarcity is if you take an interest, and make a change so that we don't all face the consequences that are going to come from continuing to use water the way that we do today. Thank you.